I'm trying to figure out how Facebook go. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm just waiting for a couple more people. Hi. Oh, this battery going low. Hold on. Everything wanna happen different. Everything wanna happen right now. I'm on Facebook as well. I probably should have posted that I was going live, but I didn't. Alright. This won't be a question and answer. I just have some information for you guys regarding what's going on with the quarantine and etc. There are some things that I can't tell you guys, so that's why I'm not going to do a question and answer. I'm just going to, I have my notes here. I'm just going to give you guys the information, and I probably will post this to my YouTube channel for those that don't get to see it. Oh, I can still go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. No. Hello. Hey. Hey over here. I can't speak back because the phone is on the tripod over here. But hey, y'all, I'm on Instagram at Kim_the Goddess on Instagram, and I'm also live on Facebook. I hope everyone is being positive and chilling out this evening. This ring light is so hot. This ring light is hot. How you been? Just wait a couple more minutes, and then I'll get into the message. I've been good. It's good to see that you're okay, especially with everything going on. It's good to see, that people are doing okay. Hi. So in case you missed it, this won't be a question and answer. I just have some information that I need to share with you guys regarding the quarantine, what's going on, how long this is going to last, what you guys need to know, how you guys need to prepare. And the spirit has been nudging me all day to talk, so I'm going to go ahead and get this out. And as I stated, I'm going to post this on my YouTube for the people that want to see it that missed it, or I don't know. Let me do this. I'm gonna log in on Twitter on this other phone. Somebody mad. Who mad? Who mad right now? Somebody feeling some type of way. Who feeling some type of way? Uh, why? I'm trying to get on Twitter. I can't. No, I didn't forget my password. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna wait till 9:30 and then I'm going to just tell y'all what I need to tell y'all so that I'm not sitting here all night. I don't know why I can't log in over here. One more minute. I don't know why it won't let me. One more minute, y'all, and then I'm gonna just get into what I need to tell y'all. I'm trying to log in on this phone I don't use anymore, but it won't let me. See? It won't let me. Okay, loves. So we need to talk about, I know everyone had questions regarding this quarantine, how long it's going to last, what's really going on. There was a previous end date for everything. Let me stop. Not for everything. For the strict lockdown. There was supposed to be an end date for the strict lockdown. If y'all follow me on Twitter, I've been telling people that things have changed and it's not going back to how it was. Unfortunately, it's not going back to how it was. Um, They were supposed to lift some of these restrictions by the end of the summer. That changed because of all of the protesting and everything that's going on. So now we're looking at about 5 months of this. What you guys need to know is that there will be a lot of new rules and strict guidelines for how our daily lives are going to go once they lift the lockdown quarantine restriction. And as I stated, it was supposed to end in a couple months. That has now been extended. What's happening is they're moving to this new world one type of thing where everyone will receive a monthly allowance or a monthly stipend, I think that's how you say it, and healthcare and food. They want to basically control everything. This won't be global because there are countries that are not under the New World Organization. So if you can, I'm recommending that if you can, get to an area that, or if you can move out of the country, if you can, plan on trying to relocate your family to an area where you won't suffer as much, okay? There's certain things I can't tell y'all, that's why I be... There's certain things I cannot tell y'all and I can't say, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just because it's God's will, and it has, God has control, and things just have to play out how they play out. People will be returning to work, but they will only be essential workers. It will only be government people that will be returning to work. So if you don't have an essential or government job, you need to now be planning like your career, your next move. You need to be figuring out resources. We are running out of resources. That's another reason why everything is going on. They say COVID. I don't even want to get into that. We're running out of resources. We're running out of food. They are destroying our natural resources, and they basically tried to put a stop on everything so that they can try to gain back control of stuff, but we're running out of stuff, okay? So as far as farming your own food, planting your own gardens, all of that stuff, y'all need to seriously take this serious. There's some people that are in areas where they're not allowed to grow their own food and stuff in their own yard. So we need to organize and come up with community gardens. We need to organize quietly because they don't want us to get together to organize. They want to be able to control every aspect of our lives, and that's what we are moving towards, okay? As I stated on Twitter, with the protests and everything, that kind of threw everything off. So and that's normal. They don't want us as a people to get organized and to be able to survive because they want us to be able to depend on them. If you are able to, I think they call it blending, like family blending, where more than one family lives under one household and shares, the resources and the responsibilities. If you are able to do that, do that. That's mainly it. They will reopen travel, but it's gonna be restricted. It's going to seriously be restricted. So the lifestyle that everyone was used to and had come accustomed to, that's no longer going to be. So, and I keep saying this and people keep thinking I'm crazy. Well, some people don't, because everything that I've been telling y'all in my readings for the past at least 6 months or more is happening right now, as far as people needing to be resourceful and staying independent on each other. The other thing that I wanted to speak on was also building outside of these churches. We need to build community, like hood organizations, to make sure that our own personal hoods and neighborhoods are looked after, that everyone has food, that everyone is safe, everyone has resources. As I stated in my previous readings, we are going to need to depend on each other, y'all. I don't know how else to say that, okay? The other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was, and this is going to be a tough topic to speak on, is all this protesting and Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter situation. I've been talking to Spirit, and I've been getting some information on what's the truth and what's really going on, and what we really need to know. And no one is coming to save us. We are solely dependent on ourselves, and we're solely dependent on each other. And as a people, we are seriously going to have to band together and stop trying to fight to be a part of a world that we're like. I mean, it's good to stand up and fight for injustice, but history has shown us that we as a people, and I'm trying to figure out how to have this conversation. We are not equal to the people that we are trying to fight to be equal to. God didn't make us to be equal to the people that we are trying to fight to be equal to. So we need to stop falling for this same thing. And what Nip wanted me to tell y'all was, they've been organized this. They've been had their military ready. They've been had all of this ready. But you guys didn't protest. You guys didn't fight back. And that's what sparked all of this. They have been trying to figure out a way to get us moving towards this new world order that they're trying to organize and put together. So as a people, we need to stop. Please stop doing it. Stop. We need to figure out another way to fight. And I don't even think we need to fight. I think we need to separate ourselves. That's just what I feel like. I feel like this has shown us that at the end of the day, we got ourselves and we can only depend on us. And there's not going to be any respect coming from that other side. There's not going to be any equality coming from the other side. The only equality that's going to come is them trying to put everybody under this new world situation that they're trying to put us under. Okay? He also wanted me to tell you guys that the reason why I said they were planning this with Nip was that was not an inside job. His people did not do that to him. His people did not set him up. His people did not do that. That was done by the police. And it was to invoke what's going on right now. Okay? So it's important. It is so important that y'all, even if y'all don't listen to me, go back and listen to Pac, go back and listen to Nipsey, go back and listen to their music, because they were telling the truth. They were telling y'all the truth. They were telling y'all what was going on. And it's happening now. Everything is happening now. And I've been able to, because I'm an empath and shaman, I've been able to, confirm certain things. And these people weren't lying to us. We need to, number one, please stop thinking that everything is a government conspiracy. As far as when something happens to our people. Yes, one of our people killed Nip, but they gave this person a gun, and that came from programming done by them. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna say on it. We need to get organized, y'all. We seriously need to get organized, because it is not going back the way it was. And I'm not going to keep repeating myself, and I'm not going to keep saying this. I've been dropping jewels. Everybody are people that are here that are connected with the ascended masters and that are spiritually aligned, have warned us and have been giving us information for decades. And it's like now we've moved into this time, and everyone is in a state of fear and panic when we need to be logical and analytical right now. Okay? The other thing, let me make sure. So I was saying that I wrote an essay when I was I think in English comp regarding it was about education, to be exact. And there are countries in the world that education and stuff like that is free, and their government makes room in their budget for, mandated healthcare and education for everyone. And I feel like that's what the United States is moving towards. There is going to be government mandated allowance, income, healthcare, and food if you're not an essential worker or a government worker. Okay? Somebody mad. Somebody don't like me telling y'all this. I don't want to talk y'all head off because I see no one is on the live, but I did need to get this information out. So I am going to go ahead and post this information. Anything that I need to reiterate, or if y'all have any questions, y'all can place them under this video so that when I, sit down, take my notes, and get some more information from Spirit, I know exactly what it is you guys want to know. Okay? All right, so I hope you guys are blessed. If you do have any, specific questions, just y'all can inbox me. Y'all can, write me, inbox me, comment any questions that you guys may have, any specific questions that you guys may have regarding what's going on. But I didn't have a very long planned out video or long planned out what I wanted to say. It was just certain things that I wanted to let everyone know, because I know that everyone is wondering what's next and what's going on. Okay. Basically, we need to get organized. We seriously need to get organized as individuals and as a people. We need to seriously get organized, because we got ourselves, y'all. All right. Hello. Hi. Hi. Do you guys have any questions? Y'all, I don't see how they wear these fingernails. I try to be cute. They're getting on my nerves. Alright, I'm going to end this video in a minute. And I will post it to my page and to YouTube. Cheyenne, bye. Go get in the bed. Instead of telling you no, I don't care. Go to bed, please. Anybody else have any questions or anything? I think I basically told y'all, and I've been, like I said, I've been dropping little jewels as to what to expect. Y'all, please don't make this worse. Please don't make this no worse than it has to be. Please don't make this no worse than it has to be. I understand that everyone is upset and they tired of the bullshit. But like I said, they've already shown us their colors. And this is decades, y'all. This is over 100 years of this. So when are we going to realize that as a people, we got to see our worth. And we got to separate ourselves. It's either the righteous or the wicked. And the wicked is showing their hand, and you either on the side of the righteous or you on the side of the wicked. And we need to separate ourselves from the wicked and stop trying to integrate ourselves and be equal with the people that we were not made to be equal to. And that's just the blood raw. I don't know how else to put it. That's just the blood raw of it. There are going to be some people that are for us, and there are going to be some people that are against us. That's not to say exclude anybody that's not, like us. But that is to say stop trying to make us fit in and be with a people that we're not made to be with. We're not made to coexist. We're not made to, that's not how this is supposed to go. That's why we keep going through this. What transition to what? They are transitioning to this one world organization that they want. That's what we're transitioning to. And like I said, I understand that everyone is upset with the bullshit and everyone is upset with the situation of being locked down, being on restriction, people telling us what to do and all of that. And all of that, all of that bottled up anger and frustration is, like a volcano. You understand? And I understand because I'm on y'all side too that we're tired of the bullshit. But a lot of that y'all was doing was that bottled up, anger and frustration. And unfortunately, it was good. It was good. I'm so happy that y'all fight back. But for what's going on right now, we don't need to make the situation worse. Okay? Like I said, we were supposed to come out of this at a certain time, but because of all of that, they are going to extend this. Unfortunately. And I know that's not what people want to hear, but it's the truth. Y'all can confirm with whoever everything that I'm telling y'all. I actually confirmed with spirit everything that I'm telling y'all before I got on here. There are certain things that I cannot tell y'all that I really, really wish I could tell y'all. Hello. That I really, really wish that I could tell y'all. But y'all need to be prepared and start thinking, really, really start thinking and play chess right now. Seriously, okay? homeschool, churches, they don't want us organizing. They don't want us to organize. They don't want us to get together. They don't want us to do that. So churches, school, the kids are going to stay homeschooled. They're not going to want us to gather because they don't want us to get organized. They want us to solely depend on the government for everything. And they are behind the scenes trying to figure out, they planning and getting their steps in order. So while they're planning and getting their steps in order, we need to plan and get our steps in order for our families and for us as a people. As I stated, I asked, will people return to work like before? The answer was only essential workers and government workers, unless you have an essential job. That's the answer that I got. Okay. As far as call centers and all of that stuff, those things really can be ran by machines and robots. If y'all haven't noticed that already, we're moving towards that. And that's another discussion that we had while I was just in college, that a lot of the things that they are teaching us, they taught us how to do, they are going to, I'm high, it's this ring light. They are, if a machine can do it, they're going to let a machine do it, basically. But as I stated, we're running out of resources, we're running out of food, and everyone needs to be smart. And don't be selfish. Please don't make it harder on ourselves than it has to be. Okay? That was basically everything that I needed to talk to you guys about. Well, not really everything. The other stuff is going to have to be in a separate video. I did touch on what I needed to talk about without me telling y'all too much. You too. Thank you. Too much. All right, so like I said, if y'all have any questions, if y'all want to talk, we could talk. I can ask questions to, our spirit guides, if you believe in all of that, to get clarity on what's going on. You guys can inbox me. I hope you guys have a very blessed evening.